Window tinted, can't see through it. Right here, exclusive. Let me put you on.
Being a video game. I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, so now like getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it. Like, it doesn't feel real.
Oh, the first thing I do when I turn on 2K23, I'm going to roster, I'm going to my player, I'm going to edit, and he will have 99 everything and every badge.
You know, when you get into the NBA, you get an NBA logo above your player. So when you hop into the park now, you're going to be stalked by a lot of other people in the 2K community. How's that going to feel?
That's what I just asked about, actually, getting a logo, because I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton.
For the visiting Milwaukee Bucks, at small forward, Bobby Jones. At center, Bob Lanier. At point guard, Keith Maravich. At guard, Larry Bird. At forward, Karl Malone. At 6'6", number 20, Andre Iguodala. At forward, at 6'7", number 23. At center, at 7'1", number 5, Mark Gasol. At guard, at 6'2", number 9, Tony Parker. At forward, at 7'2", number 40, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. The head coach of your home team, ladies and gentlemen, your New York Knicks.
Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So with Boozer on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. We've got Bird, Jones is out there at Malone, and there's Maravich, and it's Lanier in at the center, locking down the middle. And for New York, they've got the Magician, Iguodala out there with Parker, and it's Mark Gasol, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 4 slot. It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. 2 lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
Oh, I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
Now here's Parker. It's blocked, and they're able to recover. 6 to shoot. There's the pass to Iguodala. Over Jones. Kept alive. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. And here's Bird for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Bird's got the game going here with the first basket for Milwaukee.
Could there be any doubt? I mean, Bird's such a dead-eye shooter. Sometimes this guy practices threes with his eyes closed.
Now here's Iguodala. Parker passes to Artest, and that one is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Maravich, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Maravich against Parker. Maravich kicks to Bird. Takes the three. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Maravich against Parker. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Parker. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And as soon as Parker catches the ball, he immediately rises up and pulls the trigger. Love to see the confidence on display there.
Now here's Bird. Passes to Jones. Pass to Maravich. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Nets have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Pass to Parker. A floater. Gasol tried to free himself up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Here's Lanier. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Second violation. Knicks ball.
The Knicks leading by 3. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, George Karl gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. They're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is our test. Dishes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar gets double-teamed. Our test, good. Our test's got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
It's Maravich on the wing, covered by Parker. With the shot and the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Maravich.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot. Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. It's a 5-point game. And the jam by Karl Malone.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
Now here's Parker. Malone with the block. And they get it back. Yep, that one goes in there.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Parker against Maravich. And there's the pass to Lanier. Kicks to Bird. Pocket 6 from past the arc. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
3 points.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Malone with the steal. Maravich against Parker. Maravich with it. 3-pointer, Bird. It's rebounded by Gasol. Jones against Artest. Poked away. Jones with it. And Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Parker.
And Parker just puts so much pressure on your defense with his speed. He's made a living out of doing that.
New York shooting their first free throws of this game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. No good on the second free throw.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Maravich against Parker. Inside, here's Bird. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, and every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Pass to Artest. At the elbow, it's Gasol. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. They get it again. Yet again, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
You know that Marc Gasol is going to pursue the rebounds. It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. He won't give up on a play.
Outside, Maravich. To the paint, here's Lanier. And the basket by Malone.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Ibaka's checked in, and Milwaukee with a change here too. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Malone. Parker dishes to Iguodala. He feeds it to Artest, launches it, hits the three-point bomb. Artest's got 10.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
They double-team Bird. Artest against Maravich. Pass to Lanier. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. And he's able to get it back. Lanier, that's good. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for New York. Out to the wing. That's tipped. Outside, Maravich. Back to Jones. The pass to Bird. He lobs it up, and it's Stoudemire with the jam.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch. I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Jones. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And it's blocked. It's stolen by Jones. The feed now to Maravich. No good. Now the Knicks take it the other way.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
They retain possession. And it goes out of bounds.
New York ball.
Last touch by Stoudemire. Thompson is checked in for the Knicks. So it's the Knicks now, trailing by 2. It's Parker with the drive. Lays it up off the glass. Parker's got 5 now.
And Parker is just so clever at finding ways to score off the drive as he demonstrates there.
Passes it to Boozer. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Iguodala outside. Thompson against Cooper. Nice shot by Thompson.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Kidd with it. He's picked up by Parker. Maravich against Abdul-Jabbar. And he makes that one. Stoudemire's got his second basket of the game.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Down low. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, the assist by Parker, just brilliant. Really seeing his teammates out there.
1:25 left here in the opening quarter. Outside, Maravich. It's stolen by Ibaka. Cooper against Thompson. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. And the Knicks making a change here.
For your New York Knicks, Phil Chenier.
58 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Cooper. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Bucks lead by 3.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Chenier, the pass to Iguodala. Takes a 3. And they get it back. Here's Chenier. Back to Iguodala. Shot clock at 6. Abdul-Jabbar. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Kidd from the arc. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 7th rebound here tonight. On the wing, Thompson. Chenier, the pass to Thompson. To the middle, here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. New York ahead, leading by a point. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New York.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
They've also made their mark in the paint. A lot of their scoring coming down low so far.
The Bucks trail. So with Bird sitting on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. Cooper is out there with Carlos Boozer. Then it's Jason Kidd. Then there's Maravich. And it's Stoudemire in at the 5. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun. So I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Here's Maravich. The Knicks pull it in.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Thompson. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. Kidd grabs the board. There's the lob to the hoop. And the jam by Stoudemire.
Stoudemire, just excellent timing on these alley-oops. It has that great connection with his teammates. Lob it up, and he'll take care of the rest.
Pass to Ibaka. Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar gets double-teamed. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his second personal. First team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here from Milwaukee.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Shooting 2.
Another thing they've had working for them early on is their three-point shooting.
The first free throw is good. Elliott's checked in for Andre Iguodala. The Bucks also with the sub. Rambis is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Outside, Maravich. Shoots it. Knicks with the rebound.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Here's Chenier. Maravich defending. Maravich with the steal. Pass to Cooper. From down low. Boozer trying to get open. Cooper with the bucket. Cooper's got 5.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And Thompson throws it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Kidd kicks to Maravich. Back to Kidd. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the wing. Knicks with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8 rebounds in this game. Elliott passes to Chenier. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down. He just powered that one of the game's top dunkers. Now Maravich. Boozer passes to Cooper. Outside Maravich. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Here's Chenier. Maravich defending, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Cooper, the pass to Boozer. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Bucks trail by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Chenier. Here's Elliott. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls.
And usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
Timeout called the Bucks. One guy who's been getting it done is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low, and with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Gasol stepped in for the Knicks. Magician comes in for Thompson. Lanier, the pass to Maravich. The Bucks working the ball around. The pass to Bird. Shot to stop the run. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Pete Maravich.
And that's why they call him the Pistol. One of the most entertaining scorers in the game, and finding that one from deep.
Elliott against Bird. Trying to get open as a bucket. It's deflected. They get it back. Here's Malone. Good work defensively by Ibaka.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Here is Elliott. Passes it to Chenier. Here is Elliott. 4 on the clock. Looking for Ibaka. He gets it there. Shoots over Maravich. Ibaka, no luck. Bucks trail by 4. And here's Malone. Here's Bird. And Chenier pulls it down. The Knicks have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Chenier's got 6 points.
But you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Jones against Artest. Jones kicks to Maravich. Here's Malone. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
This guy, the defensive anchor, Marc Gasol, twice on the pipes.
Here's Artest, and he goes in for the dunk.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Now, here is Maravich. He's got 7. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Karl Malone.
And just the ultimate in the pick and roll is Malone. He just excels with that hard dive to the right spot there after setting that screen.
Here's Chenier. He's covered by Malone. Bucks trail by 6. To the inside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Pete Maravich. Maravich has got 6 assists now in the game. For New York, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Lobs it up for Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
Just terrific timing from the power forward Serge Ibaka. He is a sensational leaper.
Timeout called the Bucks. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Making a change here. Parker's checked in.
Tony Parker.
Lanier, the pass to Jones. Maravich with it. Picked up by Artest. And the foul goes on the Magician.
First team.
That's his first foul. Here's Malone.
I love the edge with which Serge Ibaka plays defense. He covers a ton of ground.
Good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
They grabbed their own miss. Here's Gasol. Malone with some nice deep.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Outside, Maravich. Looking to get back on track here. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. Here's Artest. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Knicks have hit most of their free throws tonight. 5 of 6.
At the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Artest.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
Pass to Lanier. The Bucks working the ball around. Let's go. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Bird.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Parker looking over the floor. He gets it in there. Parker's got 7 points.
And able to get it done once again in close. Just one of the ultimate finishers at the rim.
Jones in the post, defended by Gasol. Jones, no luck.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Parker passes to Gasol. Second chance effort, and yes, it's good. He has 6.
And the deficit would be bigger if they hadn't been doing such a great job crashing the offensive glass this quarter.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Lanier. The pass to Malone. Goes back up. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Lanier.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And that one's good. Parker.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
Up top, Maravich. Covered by Parker. The shot's good.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense. That's just way too easy, guys.
The Knicks leading by 8. Parker passes to Gasol. Maravich with the steal. 1:35 left to play here in the second quarter. No good off the back of the rim.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Iguodala outside. Parker with it. 9 points in the game so far. He takes it in. Gasol trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Parker.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Passes it to Lanier. On the wing, Bird. Always going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Very hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Gasol kicks to Parker. Iguodala outside. Petrovic with the pass to Artest. 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Parker outside. Good work defensively by Maravich. Bucks trail by 8. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And the turnovers are what stand out. I know they're leading, but it's going to catch up to them if they keep wasting possessions.
There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Bird. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And so it's New York with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action after this word.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. They took control in the second quarter, ending the half up by 6. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny, what'd you think?
I have to applaud their offensive consistency. They're not wasting possessions or taking bad shots. That's a testament to their patience, their discipline. They're focusing on playing intelligent basketball.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
Well, they had a strong perimeter game. See, Ernie, when this team executes from long range, those weapons spread out of defense. Coming out of the second half, if those shooters are hot, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Magician.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. With Ibaka sitting on the bench, here's who David Fizdale's going to go with. They've got Tony Parker. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with the Magician, and there's Iguodala. And it's Gasol with the 5 roaming the paint. The high post shot. Iguodala, no good. Bucks trail by 6. Bird with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Inside, and Kareem throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Bird, the pass to Jones. Kicks it to Maravich. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Iguodala outside. Pass to Artest. Parker left side. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound Milwaukee. Lanier's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Maravich. Good D by Parker. The Knicks leading by 4. It's Iguodala with the drive. Malone with the rebound.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
The pass to Jones. Gasol with the steal. And he drives in. It's Parker outside. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And Parker just so smart about knowing when to take 3-pointers. A lot of confidence from him there, sinking the outside shot.
Maravich. That one doesn't go. So New York will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Passes to Gasol. Artest trying to get open. They get it back. Bucks trail by 7. Down low. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Gasol. It falls. Nice speed that time from Andre Iguodala. Gasol's got 8 points.
Well, what a perimeter shot Marc Gasol has always had. For a big man, such pretty touch.
Pass to Maravich. On deep. And they'll get another chance. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Just a great playmaking sequence by Parker there, coming away with the assist.
Maravich, the pass to Lanier. Pass to Bird, looking to end the run. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Artest against Malone. It's stolen by Jones. And here's Maravich from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 14.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Outside Artest. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Jones. Malone in the post. Working on Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Maravich. Knicks with the rebound. Outside Artest. Kicks it to Iguodala. Back to Artest. 6 to shoot. Out to Parker from deep. Malone with the rebound. Malone's got 4 rebounds in this game. Bird, the pass to Maravich. Maravich missing again. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for New York. They're leading by 8. And there's the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Parker. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Parker's got 5 points now this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it. One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Jones, the pass to Bird. Lanier. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this quarter.
So for the Knicks, Elliott's checked in for the Magician. And it's Thompson in for Andre Iguodala. The Knicks leading by 10. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And it's good, and the assist by Parker. Abdul-Jabbar's got 18 points in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Milwaukee's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
New York on D. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. There's the drive, and he jams it with authority.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Pass to Gasol. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Rambis defending, and that one's good by Abdul-Jabbar.
Wow, what a find. Marc Gasol, one of the best passing big men in the league.
Elliott against Cooper. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And Thompson gets it to go. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. driving the lane.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Elliott against Cooper. Here is Elliott.
Milwaukee foul. Michael Cooper. That's his first personal. First team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
For New York, Sean Elliott. At the line, 2 shots.
The first one falls. Petrovic is checked in for New York. Milwaukee also making some changes. Stoudemire comes in for Boozer. And Jason Kidd is subbed in for Maravich. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Bucks trail by 15. Here's Cooper. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Here's Petrovic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Got a piece of it. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's Rambis with the rebound. Milwaukee's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Bird with it. Gasol covering. Thompson against Bird. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Petrovic. Fires from 18. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Knicks lead by 13.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And the pass to Cooper. Here's Rambis. This is it to Stoudemire. Over Gasol. The shot by Stoudemire, no good. The Knicks leading by 13. Thompson passes to Petrovic. Kept alive by New York. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? He loves that part of the game. And it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
Elliott against Stoudemire. Over to the left wing. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And too long on the shot. Bucks trail by 13. Here's Cooper. Can't hit from 12. New York's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. To the paint. And finished off by Gasol.
And this is exactly what Marc Gasol gives you. The power to fight through contact and the skill to convert.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And he hit 72% of his foul shots a season ago, but I'm not sure he's real thrilled with those numbers.
1 shot.
You think back to when Marc Gasol first entered the league. This was a big guy whose skills were certainly developing at the time. Now he's incredibly polished and a tremendous leader.
And here's Bird from the arc. The Knicks pull it in. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 16th rebound on the night. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Petrovic. And they recover it.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Pass to Ramos. Pass to Cooper. 6 on the shot clock. Tipped away. Outside Kidd. 3-pointer. A rebound by Gasol. Gasol's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And they'll keep possession. And he gets it back. Shot up 2 there.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Cooper against Elliott. Stoudemire in the post. 8 points for him. That one's off. Still out of sync. Lets it go with the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Elliott's got 6.
And this is why Elliott is a valuable player for them. A lengthy small forward with a lethal perimeter shot.
Thompson against Bird. Turnaround Jay. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Bird's got 4 points now in the quarter. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Petrovic. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. From 17 feet out. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's New York with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Boozer on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. Jason Kidd is out there with Bird, and there's Malone. Then it's Jones, and it's Stoudemire in at the 5 down low.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Here's Petrovic, outside Artest. Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Petrovic. From outside the arc. A rebound by the Bucks. Malone's got his 5th rebound in this one. Jones against Artest. Kidd passes to Bird. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Ball. And onto the floor for your New York Knicks, Phil Chenier.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. He dishes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Just 5 on the clock. Over Kidd. And the Knicks miss again.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Here's Chenier. Driving to the basket.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Elliott passes to Chenier. Pass to Artest. The offensive rebound.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass. So that'll let them work the clock even more.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
That's his second personal. First team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. At the line, one shot.
And Abdul-Jabbar no good on that one. Bucks trail by 19. Here's Jones. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's Iguodala. Parker trying to free himself up. Another shot. Iguodala, no good.
It's amazing the success they've had with him shooting this way. 0 for the night.
Bird against Gasol. Bird out of bounds. New York takes possession.
Knicks ball.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the New York Knicks. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. There's the dish to Gasol. Into the lane. Malone with the block. Here's Maravich. It doesn't go for him. The Knicks go the other way with it. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Here's Artest. Over to the wing. Parker kicks to Artest. Clock at 6. To the inside. Abdul-Jabbar. And that one drops. Abdul-Jabbar's got 32 points.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Down low, and Kareem throws it down.
Rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to beat yourself on the highlight reel.
Knocked loose. Gasol with the steal. On the wing, Iguodala. Maravich defending. Iguodala gets the bucket.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Maravich with it. He's picked up by Parker. No good from Bird. The Knicks leading by 23. To the middle. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds for the Knicks as New York retains possession.
New York ball.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Gasol with the steal. Parker left side. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Parker.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Here's Bird. Here's Malone. Knicks with the rebound. New York with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Iguodala. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. And Gasol sends it back. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Bird against Parker. And there's the drive. That's blocked by Bird. And he recovers it.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Here's Malone. They get a hand on it.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possession. That's how you build a lead.
So for the Knicks, Serge Ibaka has checked in for Gasol. Hayward comes in for Abdul-Jabbar, and it's Cassell in for Andre Iguodala. Boozer, he's checked in for the Bucks. Johnson comes in for Bird. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Parker dishes to Artest. Over Johnson. The rebound by Johnson. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 39% from the floor at their best. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by Johnson.
And that shifty nature of Johnson's game really helps him out. An effective combo guard who does a nice job of sharing the ball.
Parker kicks to Hayward. Teardrop shot, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
How clever is Gordon Hayward drawing the defense into him? This guy's put on muscle, and he allows his strength to get him these fouls.
Hayward at the line, 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
A free throw good from Hayward.
I think it's easy to admire everything Gordon Hayward brings to the table. This guy can score at all 3 levels, and he can also defend. He's crucial to this team.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Thompson, he's checked in for the Magician, and Petrovic subbed in for Tony Parker. Hayward hits them both. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Bucks. And he banks in the layup.
I'm surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Here's Cassell. Ibaka outside. Pass to Hayward. Back to Ibaka. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And Ibaka does a little bit of everything, including rolling quickly after setting that screen.
Kidd with it. Now defended by Hayward. From outside, off the mark. New York's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Corner shot. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Now Kidd. Boozer up top. Kidd passes to Boozer. Over Cassell. Double team on Boozer. Just 5 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Over Ibaka. And the rejection by Ibaka.
Boy, still a dependable shot blocker. That is what got Serge Ibaka playing time at the beginning of his career. Nice.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Up and in on the layup.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Johnson against Cassell. Hayward outside. Here's Petrovic. That shot off. And Milwaukee the other way now.
frozen. The guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively. And they're just doomed if they keep letting them post up like that.
You've got to deny the position to afford them no opportunity at making that entry pass into the post.
Top of the key, Ibaka. Now the pass to Petrovic. Here's Cassell. No good on the triple. Well, the Bucks shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Petrovic with the pass to Cassell. Ibaka right side. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's his first. I love how Ibaka gets a little nasty down on the block. Excellent at putting the defense in a tough spot.
At the line for New York, Serge Ibaka. At the line, 2 shots.
Two shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, let's remember, Serge Ibaka is a defensive presence. This guy, an elite shot blocker early in his career, and he is now a capable scorer from just about anywhere.
Rambis is checked in for Boozer. Ibaka hits both of them. Milwaukee's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Outside Kidd, plenty of space. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson.
Assisted by
Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. .146 left in the fourth quarter. Cassell kicks to Hayward. Out to Thompson. 5 on the clock. Traps in the tray. Cassell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Cooper. They get the rebound. It's good on the putback.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Knicks.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
Kept alive. Second shot opportunity, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
So tempting to call for that pump fake. Gordon Hayward, phenomenal at getting them to bite on it.
At the line for New York, Gordon Hayward. At the line, 2 shots.
Two shots.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Kidd. Not a lot of room. Here's Cooper. And Thompson sends it back. Here's Chenier. Passes it to Cassell. Drives to the hoop over Johnson. Not enough on that one as it misses. Here's Milwaukee now. And here is Kidd. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Johnson outside. Pass to Rambis. A fader. Misses. So no problem for New York as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.